I'm going to do my everyday makeup routine at the moment, and I've kind of been loving a really nice, simple, quick, glowy, kind of dewy makeup with a bit of bronzer. There's really not much products that I use, but it's just something really nice and quick, and the kind of warm bronzy makeup is coming in now that we're finished with winter and now that spring is upon us, so I thought I would show you the products and things that I use. This makeup is really quick, and I really don't use that much products at all, and that's why I like it, because it really doesn't take that long to get ready in the morning. So for my foundation, I've been loving the Clarins Extra Comfort foundation. This is brilliant. It's kind of medium to full coverage, kind of more on the full side of coverage, but it's really lovely. I kind of associate full coverage foundations with a really kind of cakey matte finish, but this is amazing. It's super kind of natural, a bit dewy. It just looks like your skin. It doesn't look like you're wearing much makeup at all, but the coverage is amazing, and it feels really nice and nourishing on the skin. So I like to wear this when my skin's feeling a little bit maybe dry or dehydrated, and it just feels lovely to put on. And so I just work that in with a Real Techniques. This is the buffing brush. The only bad thing about this foundation is it's a jar packaging, so you have to kind of dip your brush in, which isn't the most hygienic. And for concealer, I'm using a really good favourite of mine, which is the Collection 2000 Lasting Perfection Concealer, and the shade I use is Light number 2. And I'm just using this, just popping a bit onto the back of my hand. I'm just going to run a little bit of this under my eyes. And I like to use the Real Techniques, I don't know what the name of this brush is, oh, the base shadow brush. I'm just taking a little amount and just to conceal my dark circles. And then I just take a bit of this on any blemishes that I have. I've got one on my nose at the minute. A little bit on my chin. And then just brushing through my eyebrows. And I use the same powder through my eyebrows every time, and I just use MAC's Omega, which is this one here, and this is just a lovely taupey kind of greyish colour, which is really natural through the brows, and I just run this through to add a bit of shape. And then all over the face I am using a product that used to be a really firm favourite of mine, but then I kind of stopped using it, especially through winter when kind of pale skin and just like a nice blush was kind of in. And it's the Chanel Soleil De Tan. It looks like this, and it's just a lovely cream bronzer, and I just kind of take this all over the perimeter of the face, a little bit through the cheekbones to add some shape and some warmth. And I just start off just with literally a tiny amount and then just build it up. And then I just add a little bit more onto my cheek because I'm not wearing a blush. I'm kind of wearing this in place of a blush. And then a little bit on the nose. I really, really love this product, but it's so easy to add too much, and it can kind of look a little bit kind of orange if you add too much, but if you just add small amounts and build it up, then I think it gives a really, really pretty effect. And then on my eyes, what I've been doing is just adding a little bit of this kind of in the socket, just to kind of contour that area. And then use the Real Techniques, the contour brush for this. And I just add a small amount onto the brush, and then I just kind of work this into the kind of contours of where my socket is. And this gives a really nice bit of shape to the eye and a nice bit of warmth. You can add as much or as little as you like. And I just kind of build it up until I'm happy with it. And then just to finish off this skin, I add a little bit of highlighter, and the one I've been loving is MAC's, one of their, this is one of their cream colour bases, and this one is in the colour Shell, and it's a really pretty kind of rose kind of gold colour. And I just add a little bit using my finger just on the tops of my cheekbones. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but when you move, the light catches it and it looks really, really pretty. And then just with what's left on my finger, I kind of add a little bit onto the Cupid's bow. And that is pretty much the skin done. I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. And then I just add some eyeliner onto the upper waterline and kind of in between the lashes. And I'm using MAC's Eye Kohl in Teddy. And this is probably my favourite eyeliner. It's kind of like a brown with a tiny little bit of kind of pearlescence in it, and it's really lovely. And I do prefer wearing brown to black around the eyes, because I think that especially for daytime, black can look quite harsh. And then just add a little bit in between the lashes as well, just messily because I'm going to smudge it out. And then I just take a really small domed eyeshadow brush and I just smudge all that in. And then I'm going to apply some mascara. It's Maybeline The Falsies that I use, and it's the waterproof version because that I find the waterproof versions hold my curl up all day. And then I don't generally use a powder, but I have been using a little bit of MAC's Block powder just underneath my eyes, just to stop the eyeliner kind of smudging underneath. I just use a little powder brush to do that. And then I've been using this really nice highlighter pencil, which I actually got out of my Birchbox, and it's called Cella, which I think is the brand's name, and it's Hello Beautiful Eyes, and it's just like a really pretty highlighter pencil. And I just take this into the inner corner of the eyes just to make them look nice and bright. And on days when I am feeling a bit tired or my eyes look a bit red, I'll take this on the lower waterline as well, and it just really opens them up and makes them look nice and bright. So I really do like this highlighter pencil. It's probably one of the best things I've had out of my Birchbox. And then just to finish on my lips, I've been wearing just a plain gloss, and this is by Clarins, and it's one of their Gloss Prodige, and the colour is Waterlily, and it's just a really nice kind of corally pink colour. And that is my finished everyday makeup routine, and it's just something just really nice and quick and fresh, and this is just kind of the makeup that I really like. I love the kind of bronze skin and just plain eyes and a nice colour on the lips, and this is just really what I love to wear on an everyday basis. So I hope that you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.